get to play him. A cowboy that has to scroll through legal agreements. Yeah, I know, right? So I installed Battlefield 2042 recently. It won't let me use any of my damn... Oh, man, really? Yeah, what's that about? Normal, hardcore, or Undead Nightmare. Ah, Undead Nightmare, yeah. I forgot about that. Go normal. Ain't trying to prove no shit. Maybe you could create one for me. Jesus. Alright. I know. Time's Red Dead, baby. It's been many years waiting for this shit to come on here, man. Johnny boy! Seawolves from Southampton have sacked their managers. Yeah, crazy, right? Everyone's at it. Well, maybe. I mean, we got unlucky. We won a match, so our manager didn't get sacked. It's kind of rubbish, but hey ho. Oh, benefits of smoking, sweet. We know Bill Williamson's gang. So, this is... I'm sure there is a lot of inconsistencies between the two games, but this is meant to be a follow-on from... kind of. From Red Dead 2. Too long for the heady days of Moyes and the top half table? No, I mean we were getting worse and worse under Moyes, but we just replaced Moyes with someone basically the same or worse than Moyes, which was ridiculous. Like, we should have got rid of Moyes, but got someone who was actually going to be a contender. No, yeah. Makes a change from Everton sacking their manager every week. Yeah. Everyone's doing pretty shit apart from Liverpool. Bastards. Alright. Remember, we don't mention Arthur, because he apparently is forgotten. He's one of our longest serving managers since Declare Moshiri brought the club. Fair. Also, I've never played this game not on a controller, you know, like, I'm sure the Deadeye things are going to be very different.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush,
I think
that
Lulu
they
will
are
probably sack me
finally
or something.
bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
I mean, this game already, like, it still looks good, man.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go
Bold
to
choice
hell?
at best.
That hardly
It's a
seems
very
fair.
nice vest, don't you dare. Won't have anything about John Marston's style. Got any third person on the keyboard?
I never
It is a
thought
bit
of
harder, but yeah, I'm pretty used to it now.
Yes, they live like
First person though,
animals.
it took a long time. Yeah, I think first person 100% I still like. Do mouse and keyboard. Certain third person I don't like. Assassin's Creed definitely use controller for that. For this, strangely, I think I still will be using mouse and keyboard.
Not only do people
Yeah.
now have motor cars,
Use of
Father,
Skyrim, I can, yeah, fair.
very soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
Devils can
No,
fly.
no, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Alright, why don't you let her just, you know, dream a bit, man? Jeez.
Apparently, Mr. Johns.
Oh,
wants to
Mr. Johns
vote
can
for
get
governor,
fucked.
which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters.
Money's
though.
still pretty good, though. I'm always in the sense of people are like, money can't make you happy. It's like, give
You
it to me
must
then.
remember, my dear, is that we
'Cause
have
it would
been brought here
do a lot
to
of things that
spread
could
the
get me
word.
to enjoy
And
myself.
The word and
Is there one thing
civilization,
I hate?
they are the
Is this
same
even with
thing.
no freaking
They are
class?
the
Yeah, right.
gifts. It is the opportunity
Bonnie.
we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other,
What about classy heathens?
and who let you worship.
I think that's
in
fine, right?
peace.
Mojo?
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing, but you only have to ask me if you need help.
Oh, he's so helpful.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush.
Money can make me
Armadillo.
happier, and that's good enough for me. I'm realistic. Yeah, for real. So it's like a train stop. Come on, let's hear John. Well, look at these old blaze. Armadillo. And I'll be unhappy and rich and unhappy and poor. Yeah. Oh, hello. That's how you shoot. Ooh, buttery. How do I put my gun back away? Is it like, oh no. Is it, aha! It's tab, and if I hold tab, I can also just equip. So if I do that, now I'm ready to punch and shit. Boosh, bash, bosh. Let's fuck this barrel up quick. No, no.
I was being a perfect gentleman.
I didn't want to hurt you. I wanted to hurt barrel, 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 barrel. Get him. Yeah. I'll fuck all your barrels up. Best believe. Also, Mojo, I don't know if you have Audible. I occasionally get Audible when there's like a 99p for 3-month type offer. But there's 3 seasons of a corrupt Audible. Your boys. It's actually pretty good too. It's got Beats, Grinder, Chabuddy, and Steve's in it. Alright, let's just get straight into things, you. We are going to be doing plenty of adventuring, I'm sure. Let's get to some John Mastering. Mastering.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Is that Uncle?
You must be John Marston.
No, can't.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake.
No, okay, cool, I was going to say.
Blackwater hired me to guide you.
Hey, my friends. We're pleased to meet you,
Jim
Jake.
needs to do a world's tour.
I got the horses
They did a
saddled
gig
up and ready
in
out front.
Brixton not long ago. I just didn't want to have to go into Brixton. Alright, Jake, let's go see some of these horses. Why is that guy on the floor still? So, where are you from, Jake? How's life? Is wife treating you nice?
You ain't
Whilst I
gonna
look
find
backwards.
30 of horses
Can't wait to get a poncho.
all a new officer.
Oh,
Easy on
oh.
the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Okay, so that's... How does this not run? Huh. Oh, gee. Okay, so the horse... Whoa. Ooh, the horse mechanics are different. They also don't turn the way you want them to. Like, could you... Take a vest and a piece and Brixton's fine. Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to
Okay,
wanna
so you
visit.
have to get to the
If you don't
speed and then
mind me
hold
saying.
the
Who
speed.
said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now.
And galloping you get a short burst of
Folks
X
say it
speed
was
load.
built during the Mexican War.
This will
What
temporarily
kind of
reduce your horse's
soldiers
stamina if you
around
spare
back
too much.
then?
Your horse may
Why'd
try to
they
fuck you
leave?
off.
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I
Sure,
heard
some
they had to
fun
go
for
up north to
I'm gonna
find
get fucked up
Indians,
by my horse in
maybe
this
they
game
got
way
tired
more
of
than in
being
Red Dead 2.
soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how
Look at this.
things
Look
is.
how gorgeous this game is. Oh shit, you don't
So
follow
what are you
either.
doing up at the fort?
Oh,
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk round
and I
North
can't
Fork
wait until we go to
these
Mexico
days.
for the
Don't you
first
do
time.
find about
Jose Gonzalez
football
playing,
is all
lots of
straight to
sunsets. Oh, that shit never leaves you.
I ain't one to judge a man by the company.
Now, does it do an auto camera thing? If I just leave
we
it
have
be,
been
will you
friends for a
center me
long
or
time.
what? I'm pretty sure there is like a quality of life mod already for like the horses and stuff on this as well, so I'll probably dive into that.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it.
Well, the camera's
I ain't
kind
planning on
of...
staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female
Stand behind.
company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Flying fine as cream
I'd rather go
gravy
for a
they
woman
are.
than an
Not like
armadillo.
cream
That seems
crammers.
fucked
Dang,
up, dude.
Those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Gee-up. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think
No.
I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Oh, come on now. Hey, Louis, how you doing, my man? Bon dia. For an
You ain't
armadillo.
very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm
Had an
just
extra
chewing
letter in
the
there,
dog,
and
mister.
that could be
That's how
achievable.
I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Like maths. Doing splendid. Cheers, man.
I'll
Doing
tell
great.
You, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not
Oh,
far
yeah,
now.
hunting.
You'll see the
And yeah,
fort when you get to the
literally
top of
just
this hill.
starting Red Dead Redemption 1, sorry, which, like many people, fucking adored this game. Still remember when I first played it,
Whoa.
and
Listen, mister.
I'm very happy to be playing this again.
left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
You have yourself a merry little Christmas. I mean, I remember what happens here. I'll do my best not to spoil it, in case people haven't played the original Red Dead Redemption and actually want to, you know, pay attention to the story. I will do my best not to spoil it. So I'll ask as well, if people, I know this is like a 14-year-old game at this point, but if people in chat, if you do know what's going to happen, oh, actually, fuck it. I mean, I'm on the fence. If it's just a couple of us here, maybe we could talk about like, oh shit, this is going to happen soon. But if it seems like there's a lot of people, maybe we'll be chill, just to give people, yeah. Hardy outside, soft in the middle. Armadillo! Crunchy on the outside, smooth on the middle. Fucking love dimes, or dames are now they're called. Why did they change the name of that? So weird. You remember the time you played it, but you saw the PS3 port close in this game? Damn, I remember not being able to win a single duel.
I've come for
Yeah,
you.
they're difficult. And I'm doing it on mouse and keyboard, so
Bill
it could go
Williamson,
way, way worse.
come out here right now.
Dame is bullshit. Oh, man, I love them. The problem with dames, or dimes, is they're always so expensive for what seemed like such a small one. I like getting it with
Nobody
like,
needs to kill anyone, Bill.
when you get Dairy Milk Bar and it's got that in it, or ice cream. That's good. But dime on its own, I'm like, I can't warrant spending the money on this when it's like a Boost Duo there, which is it's so much more chocolate
That
ratio.
ain't fair, Bill. You were as my
The name,
brother.
oh, the name change, yeah,
Come
for
to try to
sure is
save you.
bullshit.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Yeah.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before.
Uh,
You only seemed...
I played
Save
Red Dead
yourself.
twice, Bill, and I saved your ass like, oh, I was Arthur. I wasn't technically John, that's
Bill.
fair.
I implore you think about
Yeah.
this.
Usually don't buy them though, same reason too small. Yeah, man.
You
You're a double decker
implore
or a boost kind of guy. Yeah, you know it. You know it.
You
What's gonna happen is that Fizz will be torturing. I will not. There's
You always were one
I
for
will not.
fancy words.
let a single horse in my care on this game come into
Well, things are
into
different
bad
now,
times.
John.
And I won't be the cause of other people's
Now
horses going
I'm
down.
in
If other
charge.
people from my team shoot their horses,
No more Dutch.
different matter.
And no
Yorkies
more
are good
you.
too. That's a very good shout. Bruce Guarana, I'm sure we've spoke about this before, but I'm so glad you remember that. So it's not just like a fever dream. And a green wrapper, banging,
Send someone
best chocolate
just a
bar ever.
little bit more
And they took it away and just left the normal
impressive
boost. Normal
next
boost is nice, but I guarantee
Well,
if anybody here was to like see one of those now and pick one up and eat it, compare it to a normal boost, you'd be like, fuck man, that's way good. Don't know what guarana was, but I always thought I thought it might have been batshit. But it was so good, I didn't even care if it was batshit. Game over, man. Game over. Bonnie was blatantly trying to rob me and was like, oh shit, he's still alive, we best do the right thing. To be honest, I've not even thought about them in years. Thanks for ripping open the wound. Yeah. No, Nerds was shit, sweets. I never liked Nerds that much. Not a big fan of Sheer, but... yeah. Oh. Pour one out for my Buscarana homies. Thank God the lid was tight. I took a gamble there. Accomplishment. Sick. Do I get it on? I got it on Steam and I got it on Rockstar Launcher. Isn't that lovely? I dig me a Books and Nerds. To be fair, not had many years though. Yeah, yeah. See, I was just never like even the dip sherbety things. Okay, alright on occasions, but yeah, never massive fan.
I don't know the polite word for it.
Fucked up, John.
Stupid is the word we use around
It was
here.
pretty stupid.
What were you doing?
I was doing something
I mean, some of the textures definitely
you'll be
look a lot
okay.
more shady now,
Once you
but
didn't die, the doctor said you'd be
this still
fine.
looks very
You got
good for a
the
game that was
bullets out a couple
14 years
days ago.
old.
good.
And I
Cost
will
us
do moddings to this,
$15.
but we're gonna ride it as it is today.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county?
Well, yeah, you
To
wouldn't go for the
die,
best
Mr.
bandit, would you?
Or,
Mr. Marston. John
Start from the
Marston.
worst to work way up.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Oh, hello.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane.
Remember how crazy good this game looked when it released? Oh man, mind blowing. I mean, even just then when we were going through the thing, I was already like, already looks gorgeous.
For old
It's like I said a
time's sake.
second ago, that moment when you go to Mexico where like the sun's setting, Jose Gonzalez is playing, and you're riding along these like big old cliff tops.
Dumb.
That is a moment
Just
the
like
first time
you.
you play that.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
But John already looks a lot like, I don't know,
What were you doing?
rougher than I remember.
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride?
But I
with
think
me
that's the
later
thing with
and
this
help
sort of game, you
patrol
know
the
it's still
perimeter?
going to look beautiful.
You can earn back
Plus
some of
it's the
that money we
story,
wasted on
man. I
doctors.
just remember the game being so fun. This one has some great side characters
Saved
too.
my life, I mean.
Was it Seth the
Next
Grave
time,
Robber?
Mr. Marston,
snake oil
I strongly
salesman, I remember
recommend
him.
you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
Yeah, man, that trip to Mexico. It's also nice where we've played like Red Dead 2 not long ago. I mean, I've played Red Dead 2, I've played twice, and it's a big old game to have played twice. I'm pretty sure this technically is... Oh shit, I need to stop doing that. This is technically... I think this is my third playthrough of this game technically. I think I played it twice back in the day. But man, it is so nice being like go around here in like smooth frames. Even RDR2, I couldn't really get that smooth a frame. Is it safe to say that Red Dead 1 is a PS3 masterpiece? I mean, it's even better than Last of Us. 100%, man. 100%. Like, Red Dead Redemption 1, sorry. Absolute masterpiece for this generation of console. For that generation of console. But Red Dead R2, RDR2, again, for the time, still absolutely mind-blowing. I can't even imagine how they'd do a third one, especially seeing as Dan Houser and that have gone.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
You know, get out of my way.
Sure can use a pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Alright, get going.
What the hell?
We need to start working, Bonnie, let's go. No rest for the wicked. Okay, sweet, you can jump fences. There's going to be a lot of stuff where I'm like assuming we can do it and be like, oh my god, could I never have done that in this game? That's crazy. What? I'm here, I'm waiting for you. Oh, it's going to be one of these. It's an old game, so... Yeah, it's going to be an old game, so there's going to be a lot of like... You're too far away from me. Get your shit together, Bonnie. Weird
There's the
work.
foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
Didn't play it a second, but I don't think I will because I have a little time. And I mean,
Okay, let's
honestly,
see if
Louis,
you can
man,
still ride.
I would say if you can,
Whoa there.
although like you wanna set at least 2 to 3 hours each time you play it, and that could be a lot.
What a real race
Um,
looks like.
But dude, it is such a good game. Like one of my all-time. I think before RDR2 came out, RDR1 was probably my favourite game ever. Like in this sort of like setting, you know, of yeah, favourite story-based game. There's other games I've probably played more, but I enjoyed this the most. And then RDR2 came out, and I was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
High fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Is F5 safe? No.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What
Oh
do you
shit.
think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
It's pronounced coral, and I think you'll find they're actually in the sea.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
Man, these old western people, they have no idea. Look, there's so many chickens and stuff. One of my worries was that this game wouldn't feel like quite as alive compared to the second one. And that could still happen, but at least in these the little areas like this, it still feels like stuff's is alive, you know. There's some cows. You gonna tell me about your cows?
Come on, boy.
No? No, okay. You can run faster on a train track still, that's good to know.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Fuck's Paul. No, oh my, oh, what is happening here? What was that? The horse just completely went off on its own there. Like I was like, press left, and it was like, oh, you mean right? I swear, if the camera isn't perfect, this fucks up hard. This game.
And here we are, back at the
Definitely
house.
gonna get a
Let's
horse
stop
mod.
for a while before we head out
Wild, wild
No
horses.
complaint from me, Mr. Marlin.
Won't let me ride
How are you
them,
today?
no. Oops.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Oh, shut up, Bonnie. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of these games. Oh, please say there's not gonna be following missions. I'm gonna race her. Get out of the way.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you,
If
ma'am.
I don't get
Shot
arrested
and
for
riding
that
a
sort of
horse seems to
stuff,
take it out of you.
I'm gonna be pushing people all over.
Sure. Come on in.
I
I'll
didn't
show
let
you the house
Lenny
and you
die.
can sit
No,
for a while.
that didn't happen in my version. You must have been your version alone. You must be having some sort of psychosis, and you think it happened to everyone, but really it just happened to you. Yeah.
Mr. Marston.
I'm not
Mr.
gonna
Farr.
murder
Tell me
horses.
about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables.
To my life.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Yeah, but I gotta go to dinner in like
I
10
want to
minutes,
see
love.
just
So
who is trespassing on our land.
chickens.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
All right, but can I quickly go to Mexico and get a poncho? Because really, that's the end game
Ready,
for
Mr.
me.
Marston?
Oh
Let's
wow,
mount
this
up
is
and
pretty,
explore
isn't
the
it?
ranch.
Okay, okay. It's looking nice. Plenty of people out walking. It's probably more than they ever had in the actual original, right? Alright, I'm gonna take this horse. It looks. This is my one, right? Oh god.
Let's go.
I'm
Keep
trying.
your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Fuck you, Bonnie. This is the most America thing ever, where things and properties worth more than life itself.
Thank you, Mr.
Word.
Marston. I feel a lot
My version
happier
only can be
someone's
found
along
drunk
with
at the
me.
bar,
I feel a lot
and yours
happier
should
now
be
I
in
got
some
a
art
rifle.
grave.
Well,
In my
with
version,
the
it's that
trigger
night
itch,
that you
my
go out drinking with
sentiment
Lenny,
is
and
we
that just
should
lasts
make quite a
forever.
team.
Because everybody's Lenny, so everyone's happy.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Nice shooting them. Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You got one.
Oh! Can I have them? Oh, I was hoping to skin them.
What the hell? Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Oh my god. Oh my god, these horses are horrible to control.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Fucking hell, alright.
Giddy up.
Yeah, Louis, yeah, I went to Portugal in the summer with my partner Felicia. We went to a place called Sesimbra, which was like south of Lisboa.
Whoa.
It was good, man. It was really fun. Loved it. to this day, we're like, I want to go back. Just put it down like, ain't no party like a Lanny, party cause a Lanny, party don't stop. Yeah.
Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the life.
Definitely, oh, fucking hell. Definitely drank some wine, yeah, man. I'm not even a massive fan of wine. One of the things I was trying to get the whole time was rum and coke. Rum and coke was not a thing that they knew what the fuck it was about over there, for sure.
Sorry about that, old friend.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Coyotes! Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. Yes, we got one. That coyote won't be back. Good shoot, Mr. Marston.
Okay, but I can't actually get control of my fucking horse again. Come on! Oh my fucking god, horse.
Watch out for the chickens, Billy, you fool! Come on, boy. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any.
I didn't go to Sintra, no. We were considering going to Sintra just for a day trip, but we just had so many other things that we went to. We basically went to like Sisimbra, we went to the national park there, which had the Galapagos Beach, stayed by California Beach, went to Carval.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure.
Well, so Mojo, I found, and I've been drinking like rum and cokes, not like crazy amounts, but every now and then I'll have like a little rum and coke and that seems to be fine. Beer and cider, I can't seem to do it without stomach cramps, but yeah, occasionally now I do have the odd like rum and coke. And sometimes the odd wine, but I'm not really a fan of wine. If it's super cold, maybe.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston.
You've been to Sintra, by the way, Island, taking back to that.
Saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Never knew country. Oh no, sorry. It always affected my stomach. So like, basically, sometimes if I drunk like even a half a pint of beer, I'd be like intense stomach cramps, and it'd last like for a week. But yeah, I can drink like rum and cokes and that now. It seems alright. I still don't really drink much anyway. I've never been a big fan of. Well, I suppose I was a bigger fan of drinking when I was younger, but yeah, nowadays I'm not really a big fan of drinking anyway. So like occasionally, maybe at a social thing, like if we're at a pub anyway. But a lot of the time I'm just like, nah. I'd rather just have a smoke. Hey. I said about changing clothes. I want that option back, please, because I didn't even know I had more. I guess I can't. You have just one evening walking about. Okay, nice. Fucking A. You liked it was the only time Lisbon wasn't nuclear hot. Oh man, tell me about it. It was so hot when we went, and in Lisbon when we went there that day, it was crazy. The entire of like, I mean, there was a lot of tourists there, and every single one of them was walking down the sliver of like shadow there was. I got so hot. I was constantly like, well, we need to stop. I was like, I'm about to lose it. I need to sit down. I'm too hot. And that happened a couple of times in Lisbon. But very enjoyable. Maybe a pint of tobacco then. There you go. Yeah, that sounds nice. Could we please leave it? Once when I actually wanted to pull out my guns and it just pulls out my fist. So is this my horse now? Oh, look at that. I forgot that was a thing. So, man. So all of this technically is in Red Dead Redemption 2, but there is sweet fuck all like to actually do here in RDR2, which is a massive shame, man. Because if they could have ported this game into that engine, ooh, that'd have been great. But this is what I'm excited for again. Gonna be, was it Landon Ricketts? I think it was Landon Ricketts. Can I get that boy back? Okay. Oh. Ah, yeah. You can get loads of different types of outfits. Wait, was it the whole outfit? Or was it, can you buy parts? Huh. I know, right? Yeah, it's quite a trip. Right. It's also, like I've said a few times now actually, so sorry if I'm boring people with it. It's nice to have such a smooth experience with it, like 60 frames. There's no speed, there's no like juttering. The anti-aliasing is fine. You almost forget. Oh my god! It's only when you get to the control part that you're like, oh shit, this is an older game, because you're like, oh my god, they won't even turn properly. I just want to jump on the roof. Can I not do that? I swear I've been on this roof and caused mischief in the past. Instead, he just looks like he's trying to jump over a long jump. Oh no, what's it called? Hurdle jump? Oh shit. I mean, the problem I had there was I've been playing Robocop, where I've been going into a room, zooming in to try and get information, and oh, you motherfuckers!
Stop doing that!
And no, that's it. And they genuinely wanted to shoot me to death at this point. All I did was raise my hands. I didn't even do anything. It was a joke. Oh fuck it! I've saved this game. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you son of a bitch. Like I said, the time on time you actually want the thing to be pulled out.
You want to get shot?
Oh my god. It is much harder to do this without, Are you just... Oh, you're just normal people. You're not even 5-0. You're 5-0. Oh, I can't see you for shit.
Making a big mistake, friend.
You saw nothing. Okay, well, shit it. And I think we'll reload when we come back from dinner. It's Baron RDR2, but one of the towns I like because you can rampage without cops coming for you. I know the exact one, man. Me and you used to spend time up on that rooftop doing that. That was sick. That was well good. We own that town, man. oh no, yeah, and the town west of the yeah. And Thief Anything, folks. I have a good announcement. You achieved your 2024 reading goal. Hey, nice. I did as well. I read a singular book. I was very proud of myself. How many did you read? There's a similar level to attack in the first NPC in Elden Ring. It wasn't Elden Ring. It was Dark Souls. And that guy was a creep. I'm pretty sure he had people in the basement. I was doing the world a favour. And it just